The next film we have is from Cary, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. And we're going to Skype that student right now and connect with her just for a second. So I'll communicate with Mary Hilbrink in Chicago. We're doing that in a second. Can you tell us something about yourself, Mary? Like, what grade you're in?
Hi, so I'm Mary, and I'm in 6th grade. Now I'm in 7th grade, technically. I'm going into 7th grade, okay?
What school do you go to?
I go to Trinity Oaks Christian Academy, which is in Cary, which I'm doing a movie about, so, yeah.
And so you're about 12 years old now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's one thing about Cary that we should know that's like a sweet thing about Cary?
Well, actually, you know Butterfinger and Baby Ruth?
Yeah.
They were, like, originally made in Cary, like, the first factory was in Cary. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play the film now, okay?
Wait, can they all see me?
Okay.
Their family originally lived in Virginia, and they recently moved to Cary. And Cary was once a rural area, but the Chicago suburbs have grown up to meet it. So it's very much like Fairfax Station and some of the Virginia suburbs that were originally agricultural. Now it's become in the Chicago metropolitan area.
So here you go, Cary, Illinois.
Cary, Illinois, a town known for its humble nature and simplicity. From its wide open fields of grain to its long, efficient trains of mail, Cary is quite the gem. Now, let's rewind a little bit. Cary's land was first bought by a man named William Dennison Cary. He bought each acre of land for $1.25 apiece. When Cary was officially founded in the mid-1800s, it was Cary Station, and its train was used for travelers passing by. People from the northeastern states started inhabiting Cary, and they would interact with some of the earlier settlers. For example, the Native American and white children would often play with each other. And at the old downtown Cary, where there were no Native Americans, a very popular place to be was the town pump. It was used as a meeting spot for local residents and was the only source of water for many of them. Now, let's skip to the early 1900s, when Cary took an agricultural turn. Some very common jobs back then included cow milking and pickle farming, which is a process of growing cucumbers, putting them in a wooden vat, and letting them change into a pickle with brine. Okay, so that may not look like the funnest thing to do, but there's nothing more fun than candy. And two of the most well-known candies were actually made by a man from Cary. That man would be Otto Schneering, creator of the Curtis Candy Company. Otto became a very wealthy businessman from his candies, especially from his best-selling candies, Butterfinger and Baby Ruth. They appealed to people of all ages. In fact, they're still around today. Now, more than a century after William ever came, Cary, my hometown, still thrives as a sweet and charming place to be.
Okay, we're going to ask if you can, Mary, we're going to ask you questions. If anybody wants to ask you a question, okay?
Open season.
Great job.
Thank you. Hello.
So, you guys have any questions for Mary?
Did you write the script for that?
Yeah.
Very good.
How long have you lived in Cary, Illinois?
Huh?
How long have you lived there?
1 year. Yeah. I've moved 4 times since I got to Illinois, so, you know. I've lived in other places in Illinois before, but, yeah.
Yeah. And before Illinois, where did you live?
I used to live in Virginia. I was born in Fairfax, actually, so.
Tell your dad hi.
Okay.
Is this your first film?
Well, you mean like, no, it's not. Yeah, like, I haven't really entered any in like competitions or anything, but I really like making movies and things. Yeah.
So what are you going to be when you grow up?
That is a very tricky question because I'm a singer and I really want to be a lawyer when I grow up, but I don't know. And then I also like to write and direct, so I don't really know. Just like everything in the world. So yeah.
Do you know your high school's fight song?
Who were the other people in your little film clip?
Oh, well, they were my friends that most of them went to my school, and they actually were mentioned in the credits, but I'm not sure if you showed them or not.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Tell us about Oklahoma and what you're going to do this summer.
Oh, this summer I'm recording an album, my very first album, and it's gonna have 8 songs, and it's in Oklahoma, so I get to go there this summer, and yeah, I'm prepared for that. It's exciting.
Did you write any of the songs?
Huh?
Did you write any of the songs?
I cannot write songs. No, I have to do covers. I can't write songs.
Did you win a competition for that, or how did you get that opportunity?
Oh, I went to this, how long was it? I went to this thing called Shine, which I think is 2 weeks long. It's in Florida, it's like a convention. And Tate Music Group is the group that signed me. They noticed me perform there, and they just asked me to come in August and record, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sing something for us?
What do they sound like? Sing one.
In your
You
acapella?
don't have to.
Sing
You
one.
probably wouldn't know any of the songs I'm doing, so, I think I'll pass.
Okay. Will you put them on YouTube or Vimeo someday? Your music?
Oh yeah, I'm actually making a music video for one of them. So, that's it. What? Oh, if you Google Mary Hilbrink on YouTube, or, search it, you will see my songs from competitions, because I do sing at competitions. So, yeah, that's where you can see me.
Does the candy factory still operate?
No, I think they moved it, but, if they did, I would have gone visited, but I don't think they have it anymore, so, oh well.
Yeah. I have a little announcement about that. I'll say that on the mic. Okay. The Nestle, is this working? No. All right, I'll shout. The Nestle company has seen Mary's video, and the Nestle company bought Curtis candies years and years ago. So Nestle owns the Baby Ruth and Butterfinger brands, and they will, they're going to repost the press release about Mary and possibly her video. They're going to view the video. The branding department of Nestle is going to be viewing her video in the next week.
Does she know that?
And this is the first she's heard of it. So congratulations. we don't know what they're just going to look at it, and I won't say.
Do we get any free candy?
Okay, and and then the good news about, and then also on the Nebraska front, the Nebraska senator here in DC could not be here today, but they will be writing a commendation for the Nebraska folks. And the guys that couldn't be here today, they'll be receiving commendations and certificates in the mail. But so the Nebraska delegation is very happy. And Mary's been featured in several daily newspapers in the Chicago area already.
Wow.
So you can see some of the links to that on our Facebook page. And in Nebraska, there are 2 TV stations that are waiting to meet Lexi when she comes back.
You're not going to forget the little people, are you?
Can you send us an autograph? On a baby Ruth?
I'll take the Butterfinger.
Right. But send it, eat it before you send an autograph, right? Okay. So are there any more questions for Mary?
What are those round things behind you?
M&M's. Yeah, what are they?
I don't know. It's what my mom calls modern art.
I thought they were ruminating ideas.
Thank you
You
so
did
much,
a great
young lady.
job. It was good. All the
Thank
little
you.
Okay.
We miss you in Virginia.
Especially me.
See you.
I'm gonna sign off right now. Okay.